So again, making sure our players in the middle aren't too far apart and even slightly staggered as well. So we don't want to have them flat with each other if they're on that slight angle. So one slightly forward, one slightly back, even when that ball's in the middle. So if we put that ball in the middle, one slightly furthest, one slightly back, and then we've got an angle if someone does drive up the middle. If we're flat, there's a big hole there, all right? The next thing we're going to do is just work on what happens when that player does drive through the middle, so one of our mid-quarters. So we'll give the ball to our goal attack over here. Good. We'll come around. So our centres come around to cover this one. Now these players need to have awareness of where these other players are. So there's no point in standing here if both mid-quarters are over there. So we need to have a little bit of awareness. So in this case, our centre is a little bit higher, all right? So we might sit that little bit higher, and if she drives into this space, we're going to step up and we're going to pick her up and shut her down. All right, so again, remember the job of those two mid-court players is to step up and make sure all these ones are shut down. So what's our only option now, guys? Yep, the wing attack over here. So now our goalkeeper can start thinking about having a hunt over on that ball when we let it go. Good. All right, bring it back. So give the ball to our centre. So our goal attack's driven up the court. Just receive that ball. Good. We bring it around. We're going to step up, shut her down. Good. Both shut her down. Good. And then we'll have a crack at that ball. So really important that these two players are prepared to be a little bit physical. We don't want to let that player just pop in front of us. So if we give the ball back. Good. So we'll hustle around a little bit. Good. And then you're here. Again, so she needs to have awareness of this player. This player drives into her space, and you might step up to her and push her out the back. All right. And then out the back here. All right. And let our other mid-quarter deal with her. Okay. Because the last thing we want is her just being able to stop and pop here and get in front. So we don't want to let her pop off the body. So we want to squeeze them out the back, and it's something you'll hear me say a little bit is squeeze them out the back, push them into your teammate so that we force them on a long drive, and that goal attack has to make a decision to throw the long ball.